Hello friends, myself R.D. Mahajan presenting my video on the topic Fourier series. Let us see the first example. Find the Fourier series for function f of x is equal to x in the interval 0 less than or equal to x less than or equals to 2 pi. As the range is 0 to 2 pi, it is a full range. Though here it is 0 to L type of interval, but nowhere it is mentioned that we require to obtain half range. If that word appears, then it becomes the problem of half range. Otherwise, it is a problem of full range. Therefore, first step, given f of x is equals to x as a given function in the interval 0 less than or equal to x less than or equals to 2 pi then comparing this interval with the full range interval c to c plus 2l, we get, comparing these two intervals, we have c is equals to 0, upper limit c plus 2l is 2 pi. Substituting value of c is equals to 0 here, we get therefore 2l is equals to 2 pi, and that implies l equals to pi. First step always to get the value of that l, and then Fourier series is given by f of x is equals to a0 by 2 plus summation of an cos of n pi x by L, n changes from 1 to infinity, plus summation of bn sine of n pi x by L, n changes from 1 to infinity, and we call this as equation 1, where the value of a0 is given by 1 by L integral from c to c plus 2l f of x dx. Applying this formula to find the value of that first Fourier coefficient, a0, a and bn are called as Fourier coefficients, and therefore substituting the value of L, the value of L is pi, lower limit c is 0, c plus 2l is 2 pi, therefore integration from 0 to 2 pi of f of x is x, and its integration with respect to x, we get it is 1 by pi. Integrating x with respect to x, we get x square by 2, limit from 0 to 2 pi, 1 by 2 pi constant outside, upper limit minus lower limit, the upper limit is 2 pi, therefore it's square, lower limit is 0, and then simplifying it, it is 4 pi square divided by 2 pi, we get the value as 2 to get cancelled, 1 pi get cancelled, and therefore we get that value as 2 pi. We call this equation 2. First Fourier coefficient. Then we require to find out an and bn remaining. An is given by, again 1 by L, integration from c to c plus 2l, f of x multiplied by cos of n pi x by L, and its integration with respect to x. Substituting the values, we get it is 1 by L is pi, C 0, the value of C plus 2L is 2 pi, function f of x is x, substituting value of L is pi, pi get cancelled, we get only cos of nx. A product of two terms of x, and therefore integrating it back, generalized part. The first term x is a algebraic term, and second term is cos of nx, a trigonometric term. Therefore, as per that rule LIAT, this must be the first and cos of nx must be the second term. And therefore, applying that generalized part result, it is 1 by pi. First term as it is x, integration of second, integration of cos is sine of nx by n, then minus derivative of x with respect to x 1. Its next integration, integration of sine is minus cos divided by n, and this previous n, it become n square, plus next derivative of 1 constant term, therefore we stop here, or its derivative 0, we have to stop it, and then limits from 0 to 2 pi, it is equals to substituting the upper and lower limit. When we substitute the upper limit, the terms we have sine 2n pi and cos of 2n pi. We know the value of sine 2n pi. Which I had discussed in the last video. Sine 2n pi is 0, and the value of cos of 2n pi is 1. These are the values for upper limit, and when we substitute the lower limit, sine 0 0 and cos 0 1, and therefore we get 1 by pi. When we substitute the upper limit as 2 pi, it becomes sine of 2n pi, and that sine 2n pi is 0. 0 multiplied by any number, we get 0. Minus minus, it becomes plus. Cos of 2n pi, it becomes 1 by n square, minus lower limit. When x is 0, that term becomes 0, and plus cos 0, the value of cos 0 is 1. And therefore we get, it is 1 by pi, 1 by n square minus 1 by n square, and that value is 0. Therefore we get an as 0. Next equation number 3. Then in next step we try to, Bn is given by or obtained by 1 by L integral from 0 to C to C plus 2L f of x sine of n pi x by L and its integration with respect to x, substituting the values of L and that function value. Therefore 1 by L, L is pi, the value of C is 0, C plus 2L is 2 pi, f of x is x, and multiplied by sine of n pi x by pi get cancelled, we get sine of nx, and its integration with respect to x. Again here it is a product of two terms, therefore integrating by generalized part. Once again x as a algebraic, we consider this as first term, and sine of nx, trigonometric term, as second term, and then applying that generalized part, integration by generalized part, we get 1 by pi, first term x as it is, integration of sine, integration of sine is minus cos nx divided by n, then minus derivative of x 1. Next, integration of cos is sine with this minus sign, therefore it is minus sine of nx by n square. Next derivative 0, we stop here and limits from 0 to 2 pi. Substituting the upper limit, x has 2 pi, once again we have sine 2 n pi 0 and cos 2 n pi 1, and therefore we get 1 by pi minus 2 pi cos of 2 n pi, the value of cos 2 n pi is 1 divided by n, minus, and this minus will become plus, sine 2 n pi is 0, these two values for the upper limit, minus lower limit, when x is 0 we get 0, plus sine 0 is 0, therefore I use this standard values, and then simplifying it we get that value as pi get cancelled, minus 2 divided by n as the value of Bn. Then substituting all the values of this Fourier coefficient in equation 1, function f of x is x, for which we are required to find the Fourier series. It is a real function and single value real function, which we have to convert into series of sine and cosine, and that series is called as a Fourier series. The value of a0 is 2 pi divided by 2. Value of an is 0, therefore that term becomes 0. Summation from n equals to 1 to infinity, the value of Bn is minus 2 divided by n into sine of nx, pi get cancelled once again, and therefore that series is pi minus 2 summation from 1 to infinity sine of nx by n is the required Fourier series. Is the required Fourier series. Therefore, this single valued real function I have converted to a series of sine and cosine. Here the cosine terms are absent, and that type of series is called as Fourier series, and its type is full range, as the interval is of C to C plus 2L type, a range of that full range Fourier series. In my next video, I will discuss one more problem of full range Fourier series. Therefore, if you are watching my videos, please like and share it, as well as subscribe to my channel to get the new updates on new videos. Thank you.